It's good to have you join us again on today's edition of Kaleidoscope on Channels Television. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. I'm Anne Nwawadu. On Kaleidoscope today, we head to the headquarters of SIMS Nigeria Limited to speak with the Executive Director and COO of the organization, Mr. Ikechukwu Eyise, on the business operations there and the company's corporate social responsibility efforts. Once again, welcome to the program. SIMS Nigeria Limited, an indigenous company and an authorized distributor of some major electronic brands from across the world, from Samsung, Royal, Panasonic, to Philips, Kenwood, and many other global brands. Let's find out more about this organization. SIMS Nigeria Limited is an indigenous company which began operations 38 years ago. It is the authorized distributor of Samsung, Royal Electronics, TCL Electronics, Panasonic, Kenwood, and many other global brands in Nigeria. With a wide network of digital centers strategically spread across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria, the company delivers excellent sales and after-sales support for its customers. SIMS Nigeria Limited's vision is to be the best electronics and home appliances company where value for customer is a priority. And its mission is to inspire people to live their dreams with innovative technology at an affordable price. Their core values are customer centricity, integrity, innovation, passion, positivity, which reflects as it continues to do business and add value to society through its various corporate social responsibility initiatives carried out over the years. We sat with Executive Director and COO of SIMS Nigeria Limited, Mr. Ikechukwu Eyise, as he shed more light on the activities of the distribution company, its progress so far, and its efforts in making lives better and giving back to society. Let's begin with what inspired the creation of SIMS Nigeria Limited.
SIMS was inspired out of trying to bring the best electronics products to the Nigerian market. So, and the vision of wanting to be one of the leading electronics companies in Nigeria is also part of it from the founder. And that has also guided our decisions on what brands to partner with, from the likes of Samsung to Panasonic to creation of Royal, and most recently we tied up with TCL because now we are the exclusive partner of TCL in Nigeria. And we've been long in the business. We go way back with Samsung. We're one of the oldest partners of Samsung in Africa. In the next 2 months, we're going to be celebrating our 31st anniversary with Samsung. And the newest baby in the house is the SIMS Power, which has also been created for the renewable energy and power backup solutions, where we've tied up with Socam, who's a pioneer in the power solutions industry, and the likes of Huawei, who's also a technology giant globally. And we also have our portfolio under the Royal brand for SIMS Power with different inverters, batteries. Just to put it in perspective, we have a lithium battery that we're offering 15 years warranty. So you can imagine if you have a baby today and you have the batteries installed, you wouldn't have to see us again until the baby is ready to go into the universities, which is like, just to put in perspective what 15 years is like. So, and once installed, and you don't have to, it's just like not your PHCN where you continue to recharge. So with your solar, with your inverter and your lithium batteries, you're able to definitely have energy in the house. Some of our retail stores as well have fully gone off grid, where we are using the inverter, the solar panels, and the batteries to actually power the G2 centers. The business started from humble beginnings, from one store where he started with about 5 employees, to where we have grown today, where we have 3 depots nationwide, have 18 retail stores. We have 12 service centers with more than 50 engineers working there. We have 10 branch networks where we cover the trade and the modern channels from as well. So I mean, we've expanded over the years, and we've had a lot of partnerships in and out.
You currently are in 6 geopolitical zones across the country, and anyone listening would like to know how your journey has been, what the experience has been for you as the business, and of course your customers over the years.
It's been enriching and very interesting, starting from our humble beginnings and spreading across the different parts of Nigeria, where we've set up our retail centers, where we have our factory line with different lines for the different products. We assemble ACs, TVs, fridges, gas cookers, and different service centers position where the customers are able to take their products if they do have any issues. So it's been very good, and definitely we can't forget our staff, because definitely we won't be able to make it here without them. So obviously, and I believe that SIMS, we have the best staff in the industry, and because these guys have been with us through the thick and thin, and you see everybody working as if this is their own business. We have people who spent 10, 15, even 20 years in SIMS. I mean, we have second generation staff in SIMS. These are people who their parents have worked here, the kids are now working here. So I mean, it's been a long journey, and I mean, we're very appreciative, and we thank God for how far we've come. In terms of our customers, we cover a wide range of customers, from the retailers to the dealers, from the modern channels to the trade channels. We have our customers through who work into the digital centers to get all the products they need, because we cover a wide range of products. We also have a robust e-commerce platform where you can, from the comfort of your home or office, and other products, and we have it delivered to you as well. So we cover that range. So in terms of customer satisfaction, first of all, the sales people are well trained to be able to understand your needs, because it starts with understanding the customer's needs. Yes, we have a range of products, but being able to understand the customer need and giving them the right product, which they actually need to serve whatever it is they want. And being able to explain, because most times you might even have a product and it has a lot of features. Most times we don't use all of that. But if you have someone who's able to explain to you everything about the product to cover what you need, and even what you don't know that you actually need. So yes, we go over and beyond. And then the after sales service is, we pride ourselves on making sure that it's there, because you can understand in Nigeria the power situation of on and off. At some point, yes, some products might get affected. You have where you can take it, or you have the engineer that you can you can call to come in and take care of the products, or products that also, maintenance is something that we educate the customers on, because it's just like your vehicles, if it's not maintained, definitely will break down. So same like the ACs, getting your AC filter clean, getting the product, the washing machine filters clean. So that's servicing, having the products being serviced and maintained properly, so to make sure that you use it for as long as you want to use it. So we try to get that done.
Responsible organizations like yours must pay attention to corporate social responsibility initiatives. So talk to us about some of those projects you've been able to carry out in this regard.
Okay, so for us, we pride ourselves, as being Nigerians, and we're definitely in a community where we have to also give back to the community that's helped to build us. So we work with a lot of different foundations, and we also have our in-house foundation, which is the Bernadette AEC Foundation, or BEF as you may call it. So we build libraries, we've built from scratch, we give out a lot of clothes on an annual basis, we give books, we support some of the students with external exams where they're not able to afford to do that. We power, there are certain schools we've also powered, and we've donated food. Recently, SIMS Power as well has tied up with ACPN, which is the Association of Community Pharmacies in Nigeria, to help them acquire power solutions that will support them. So you can imagine a pharmacist in a community where the energy shortage, I mean, we all know the energy shortage in Nigeria, and they are tasked with having to stock the vaccines that will be used in the community. So obviously, how do you power the refrigerator? How do you do that? So we're supporting these guys and tying up with them to make sure they're able to acquire the solar panels, the inverters, the batteries to be able to power and make sure the storage of this kind of materials so they don't go bad. So those are some of the stuff we also do. We're a Nigerian company, and the workforce is everyone, regardless of tribe, religion, gender. It doesn't matter. So in the communities where we are, we take from the community. So if we're here, it's not like we bring out people. So we employ from the local communities. We train their people because we're definitely going to live with those guys, we work with those guys. So their people are trained in some communities. That's how we also extend the scholarships to those who are not able to, some of the staff who are working in organizations, maybe at a certain level, you're not able to continue to take care of the kids who's going to. Yes, we have different plans, we have different supports, we have different scholarships that are given to the different communities where we also operate. So definitely we impact our community a lot. In one of the places where we operate, the water system we've put in place is what some of the people in the villages are also be able to tap into. So definitely we try to do a lot to accommodate and also contribute to the community where we also operate, because if we're making money from them, we should also give back to them.
Would you say your business, SIMS Nigeria Limited, has helped in any way to bridge the technology gap in Nigeria?
Absolutely. I mean, we've brought the latest technological products to the Nigerian market. I mean, in terms of SIMS was the pioneer in launching the inverter ACs in the Nigerian market with the Wi-Fi function. So, I mean, these inverter ACs can help you save up to 70% in terms of energy consumption, and also gives you the ability to either monitor or remotely control your device. The round type ACs, which have won awards in terms of design, like the Burj Khalifa and the El Picasso, SIMS are the first to bring such to the market, of which a lot in the industry are following suit. The QD Mini LED, which is the best technology in TVs today, SIMS is the first to bring the biggest in terms of size, the 115-inch TCL QD Mini LED to Nigeria. So in terms of bridging the gap in technology and making sure the Nigerians are up to date and up to speed with whatever is happening globally, yes, SIMS is at the forefront of that. The digital centers are the retail stores. So yes, the sales reps who are there are well trained in terms of technology to be able to explain to the customers what products can do, how they can use the products, how they can get the best benefit for the products, how they prolong the lifestyle of the products. So, I mean, all that you can do at the digital centers.
Most times we see men in the tech world. What has your organization done so far in making sure that women are encouraged in tech business?
For us at SIMS, gender equality is actually one of our core policies to make sure that women are empowered. So if you go to all our digital centers, actually we have more women in digital centers than men. So in managerial positions on the sales floor, so women are actually leading us in the company. So we understand that yes, in this part of the world, the women are supposed to be on the back burner, but for us, we understand that women contribute a lot to us. So yes, women help us run this company, and women take the forefront in the company.
How well do you work with partnerships? I know you've talked about partnership with different organizations, but how does it even impact making sure you achieve the desired result as a business?
Okay, for us, I mean, partnerships are very important, and we wouldn't have been able to come this far. I mean, SIMS, we're 38 years old, so all the collaborations and partnership is what has actually brought us this far, because we couldn't have been able to do it ourselves. So down from from the supply side, where we're partnered with the top brands globally to be able to bring, the skills to the Nigerian market, to be able to bring the products to the Nigerian market, and down to working with the dealers and the retailers out there. So, and we pride ourselves on being a very transparent company and with a win-win approach, because that's how we're able to be successful. So we have to win with our partners. From helping the dealers to set up. I mean, there are dealers who we started with 15 years ago with one outlet. Today, these guys are in multiple cities in Nigeria with multiple outlets, and we're still there to support, because as much as we also learn, we have to impact the next set of people. So definitely helping them in the setup, helping them in the display, helping them in the service, and they've gone on to do bigger things. So yes, we're very big on partnerships, and that's how we've been able to succeed in this market.
Looking at the future, what are you hoping to see in the business, in improving your business, helping it grow? And of course, as you make money, as we said earlier, you also have to impact society. So what are the new things that you're hoping to achieve in terms of impacting the society as you do business in the country?
The future of SIMS, I mean, definitely we plan to continue to grow as we've done over the past couple of years. I mean, we all know Nigeria as it is today, the economy is very challenging, but then it wouldn't be the last storm we've weathered. Like I mentioned earlier, we have the best staff in the industry, and they're definitely here to help push us to greater heights. We'll plan to continue to bring the best products out there. We plan to expand on our retail space. We're going to increase the number of digital centers, which are going to create definitely more employment opportunities for wherever we do locate one. We continue to, we're also big on training. So we try to get, the best out there to come and train our staff in terms of technology. The partners we work with, we keep pushing to make sure that the Nigerian staff are well trained. I mean, we have people who have gone from SIMS, with the whole Jackpot stuff, are contributing to other people's economy. So we're also trying to do a lot in the power space. Like I mentioned earlier, SIMS Power, which is our newest baby, understanding the energy shortage in Nigeria. How do we contribute? Energy is also expensive. Now that government is pushing to make it more available. If you're on a band A, a lot of people are crying. So obviously we're trying to go the renewable energy route. So try to support with making sure that the affordable inverters, the batteries, the solar panels are there. So yes, it might be a little cost, it might be a little expensive in the beginning to go in, but definitely over the few months it gets to pay back itself, because the sunlight is free of charge. So as long as it's getting charged, like I mentioned earlier, some of our DCs are already fully upgraded, so we don't have to deal with diesel or generators. It's fully powered by the solar panels. So, and in terms of the CSR, we evaluate every year how we've ended up, what we've done, where could we have done more, where do we see more challenges in the community, what can we do? I mean, Nigeria being a very tough terrain, we see more and more things coming up. I mean, it's a lot of kids out of school. What can we do on our part, to get some of these kids back in school? You see this, like I mentioned earlier, the tie up with the ACPN. Okay, how do we support? Because drugs is a problem. Even getting affordable medication for when you're sick. How do you support the pharmacies, like we've done with the community pharmacies? What are the different things we could do? So we're always evaluating, we're always trying to see how do we make a difference in the society where we also work and be able to earn money, so that we can, and we also try to be, good role models to the next companies that are coming up, because there are companies who are looking up to SIMS. Okay, this is what they're doing, this is how they're doing. Okay, definitely we can make that impact even for them to do similar, because we can't be everywhere, we can't get everywhere. So definitely those are other ways we can impact the society. So in the coming years, the plan is to make sure whenever you think of electronics, you think of SIMS. The digital center plan is there to make sure that you don't have to go far to see a SIMS digital center. The e-commerce is also coming up very strong. where you're not able to visit one, it's easy for you. I mean, the kids these days, they even prefer to order online. So, I mean, you can go online and order whatever products that it is you're looking at. And then the service center, we're working on that as well to make sure that the customer service and the service centers are standalone and able to contribute. I mean, if you have any issues with your products, you have someone to reach out. If you need, I mean, it's not even just when you have an issue. There could be if you don't know how to do certain things, there are older people. I mean, because obviously technology keeps changing. I mean, there are moms or dads who have bought the TVs, how to operate. I mean, they don't have any kid in the house. I mean, the customer service line is there. You can call and someone can explain to you what you can do or how to get these products to work or how to even make sure you get the lifespan of the product while you're using the product. So, I mean, there's so many things we're trying to do and continue to survive in the Nigerian market.
And that's where we draw the cuttings on today's edition of Kaleidoscope. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can watch past editions on youtube.com/channels web. Click on playlist, then scroll to Kaleidoscope, and you definitely enjoy other programs with it. Thank you so much for watching again. I'll definitely see you again soon. I'm Anne Nwawadu.